Luna. Hi, sweet girl. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi guys, I'm Laura. Welcome to my channel. This is Luna. Say hi, Luna. Mwah. She's the cutest little kitty. Hi guys, I'm Laura. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be making a vision board. I am so excited. I love vision boards. This is something that I do pretty frequently. Sometimes I do it more than once a year. And I also dabble around in different formats: digital, physical, notebooks, cork boards. I just love a good vision board. Vision boards are fun, and it's a way to creatively express yourself and a way for you to visually be reminded of and connect to your goals on a regular basis. Another reason why I love a vision board so much is because it's a lot more forgiving than like a goal. Like a goal is this like structured thing that you set out to achieve, and sometimes it's not very flexible, whereas a vision can be very flexible. It's like, oh, I want to be happy, or oh, I want to dress well, or I want to really work on my career this year. Well, there's like 1,000 different ways you can do that. And a vision board allows you to explore what all of those possibilities look like for driving your life towards the direction that you want it to go. I made my first vision board for the year back in January, and I did it in my notebook, but I decided recently that I want a big one for my wall. Like, I want to put it on my cork board too. So I am going to be going through this process again today, just to do another one to have it more in the open, like something that I'm going to see a lot more regularly, as opposed to the thing that's in my notebook that I only go into a couple of times a month. So to create a vision board, first we have to have a vision. So let's talk a little bit about creating a vision for your life and how I do that, how I help my clients do that, and just some good principles to set the foundation for how you're going to create this vision for your life if you're a person who doesn't have one already. There are a lot of people out there who already know, like, this is what I want, this is when I want it, this is what I hope it looks like. But if you're not one of those people, you might not have a vision. And so let's talk about how to create one. So step one of creating a vision that we are going to focus our vision board around is to evaluate your starting point. Take a little bit of time to reflect. What areas of your life are going really well? Where are you really satisfied? And then what areas of your life could use some improvement? Which areas do you not feel super fulfilled in? There are so many different categories that you could evaluate when it comes to evaluating your life. Whatever parts feel important to you to have a meaningful, fulfilling life, check in on those areas. See how you feel in those areas. Do you need to make changes? Do you want to make changes? Or are you really happy there? Once we determine our starting point and we do this evaluation, we can see which areas of our life that we want to center our vision or our goals around, because those will be the areas of our life that we either want to maintain the really good things that we have going on, or we want to set some goals or a vision in place to get closer to where we want to be in that category. Now that you know how you feel about the different areas of your life, let's talk about meaningful goals. It's really important when you create a vision or a vision board or goals for the year that they are deeply meaningful to you, because when the going gets tough, when you lose your stamina, when things get challenging, you are going to give up if that goal is not deeply rooted to something that is significant to you. And I love giving an example for this because I find that when I am in my role as a mental health counselor, a lot of people create these goals that actually aren't meaningful to them. And so that's something I work with my clients on, is how do we create goals that are deeply, deeply rooted within you to something that really matters. So here's an example of that. A lot of people set goals around losing weight or getting fit. And when I talk to people about those goals, usually that's not the thing that they truly want. It's not the deep down desire, right? Like losing the 20 pounds isn't the thing that they want. They want to feel prettier. They want to feel sexy. They want to feel more confident. They oftentimes want to feel stronger or healthier, more capable. Sometimes they think that I'll be happy because we live in a culture that really promotes this idea that if you look a certain way, then you're happy. And if you set your goal around that surface level thing that you think you want, like losing weight, you're not actually addressing the problem. The problem is that you're not happy and you think you will be happy if you lose weight. And so a much more meaningful goal for you might be, I want to be happy. And then we can work on different ways to achieve that goal. We can get really specific, break that goal down, and maybe becoming more confident in your body appearance is a part of that. Maybe becoming a little bit more strong and fit makes you feel more capable and confident. And so that could still very well be a part of that goal for you. But usually it's not the primary goal. And so whenever you start to think about what you want to change in your life, I want you to really consider why you want that change and get down to the root of the issue. What is it that you're really hoping to achieve? Why it truly matters. And that's the thing that we want to honor with the images that we end up choosing for our vision board. Now, when making the vision board, another rule of thumb that I like to stick by is no images that promote an ideal body type. I just think that that's good mental health rule for most people. No Fitspo pictures, no like girl in a bikini or girl working out in the gym in a sports bra and shorts, and nothing that promotes a certain body image. Because when you look at that, again, that's the more shallow goal. It's usually not the thing the person wants. They want to feel sexy, and they think they will feel sexy if they look like that. And so when you put images like that on your vision board, sometimes they actually make you feel defeated because you don't look like that right now. And so it's just not good for the comparison game. It's not good for our mental health. And so one thing that I really recommend doing is to choose images based on the thing that you want to do. So for example, if you want to become more active, choose a picture of a pool or choose a picture of a basketball or of running shoes, not a picture of somebody else's body that you're aspiring to look like because you think it's going to connect you to that more deeply rooted goal, like being happy or being strong. Choose the activities that you want to do and find ways to connect to that. And this will probably be a good time to tell you, this is just what I do with vision boards. I have been making vision boards every year for, oh gosh, like 10 years now. It's been a long time. I love vision boards. And it's just something I have learned throughout time to uncover the reason why, figure out which goals in which categories of your life really matter to you, where you want to improve, and what changes you might want to make. And then also choosing photographs that make you feel hopeful and connected to that vision and the activities that you're going to need to do to achieve that vision, rather than putting images on there that make you compare yourself or feel defeated or feel inferior. We definitely want to avoid that because our vision boards should be fun and inspiring and make us feel hopeful for our future. Next, choose a medium that you connect with that is really fun for you. And I love using fun as the measurement here because I truly believe that creativity, it should add a lot of joy to our lives. There are so many different ways to make a vision board, so many different mediums or canvases that you can use. You could do it in a notebook or a journal. You could do it on a cork board, on a whiteboard. You could do it digitally. You could do it on a poster. You could do it on a painting canvas. Choose whichever medium makes you feel really happy and inspired. I love to play around with digital vision boards occasionally, But usually for me, as like a tactile, aesthetically driven person, I love to rip out the pages of the magazines. I love to go on Pinterest, print off the photos, hold them in my hand, choose an arrangement on my physical vision board. That's just the medium that I prefer, and so I usually do a cork board for mine. I encourage you to choose whichever medium for your vision board makes you feel the most excited to have that play time and that creativity time, and something that you're going to use very often. So if you spend 10 hours a day looking at a computer screen, maybe you want a digital one. That way it's the screensaver or the home screen of your computer or your phone. If you're a person who spends a lot of time in a different part of their house, maybe you want a physical one so that you can put that one up right in front of you. I personally love to have in my office and in my craft room a physical like corkboard vision board because I love to see it, and my digital ones I just don't interact with that much. So choose whichever medium makes the most sense for you and is the most exciting for you. The next thing we already touched on when we talked about finding goals that deeply matter to you, but we'll go over this concept once more, and that is really think about how you want to feel throughout the year. What emotions do you want to experience throughout the year? Do you want to feel hopeful? Do you want to feel strong? Do you want to feel connected to other people? Do you want to feel like you are on this artist journey with very inspiring things around you? Take some time to determine how you want to feel throughout the year and the emotions that you most want to experience, and choose images that evoke those feelings. So if you want to feel confident and motivated, maybe you choose images of like women creating a podcast, and that encourages you and it makes you think like, yeah, I could do that. I could work hard. I could achieve something like that. That is so cool. Again, it needs to matter to you, but really think about the feelings, the emotions underlying this vision and underlying your goals. Think about those feelings and choose images that evoke those feelings. So for me, if I want to feel inspired, I might choose images of some really gorgeous textile fabrics, or some beautiful landscapes or sceneries, or some beautiful architecture. Those things inspire me creatively, and so having those on my vision board are going to make me feel more connected to my creativity and make me want to experience and live in my creativity more often. So think about the emotions you want to feel and choose images that connect you with those feelings. We talked about fun, but I truly believe enjoyment is a huge part of this process, and it's a huge part of being creative. It's a great way to fill yourself up and to honor that part of yourself. Have fun, be playful, do whatever you need to do to make this process fun and enjoyable for you. Maybe you need to light a candle. Maybe you want to invite a couple of girlfriends over to make the vision boards with you. Maybe you want a total alone day of solitude to rummage through all your magazines and all of your Pinterest folders to really connect one-on-one with your vision. I want you to structure this time in a way that makes you feel amazing and makes this process feel good for you. So have fun with it, enjoy the process. And then the very last part of creating an awesome vision board is choosing where to display it. The more often you see your vision board and you actually take some time to evaluate it and connect with it and remember that vision for yourself, the more driven you're going to be to take action that helps lead your life towards the direction of your vision. So location is key, and choose a great location for your finished vision board. All right, guys, there you have it. Those are my rules for creating an awesome vision for your life and a vision board for the year. I hope you have enjoyed making a vision board with me. I can't wait to go hang this up in my craft room. I'm so excited about my new vision board, and I hope that you take time to make one for yourself too, and that you have all of these same positive feelings and experiences as you're making your vision board. And then throughout the year, as you look at your vision board, connect with your vision board and check in on that vision and how that process is going for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see this beautiful overlap between creativity and mental health. I love this world of mental health. There are so many awesome things that you can do creatively to help support your mental health, and vision boards are just one of them. I'm Laura. Thanks for visiting me today, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.